The title of my sermonette, and it is a sermonette, it's quite short, Stopping the Poisonous Drip of Judgment. In this sermonette, I'm going to discuss one way of becoming a more kind and loving person. One of the most important things that Jesus said was, "Judge not, lest you also be judged." It seems likely that Jesus thought that some of what you and I might call inner dialogue, he thought of as conversation with God. He and I am guessing here noticed that judging other people harshly had an immediate toxic internal kickback. The harsh judging of another is like dripping a drop of spiritual poison into your psyche and into your relationship with others. We see this poisoning by judgment going on all around us. The virulent political division in this country, the spate of very young men involved in mass shootings, and in the politicalization of the COVID pandemic are pretty much the result of the toxic drip of judgment excreted by several 100 million psyches. I have some good news. There's a simple technique, which I will share with you today, that you can use to stop the poisonous drip. When you find yourself judging in internal or external dialogue, replace your "you are" statement with an "I feel" statement. And let me repeat that. Replace your "you are" statement with an "I feel" statement. Let me give an example. A couple of days ago, I was at Menards buying some supplies for a backyard patio project. In the fastener aisle, I happened upon a person I have been friendly with over the years and who I know spends a great deal of time and energy working in our community to make it a better, more humane place. He is, in my opinion, a good guy. I casually asked him if he had gotten his COVID vaccinations. He replied, "I'm not getting any shots. I don't trust the government, and besides, I'm quite healthy, so even if I do get COVID, I probably won't die." My internal judgment response was immediate. I thought, but did not say, "You are an idiot. Don't you realize that not getting vaccinated only gives the virus more opportunity to mutate and become more dangerous for everyone? I can't believe that you are so selfish and uncaring for others and the well-being of our society." That is a "you are" statement that, had I verbalized, would have surely had a poisonous effect on our relationship and also on my own spiritual well-being. So I changed my initial toxic judgment into an "I feel" statement, which could be verbalized. I said, "Bob," which is not his real name, "I feel a bit frightened when I hear that you are refusing to be vaccinated. Yes, you probably would survive an infection. However, in my understanding of how COVID works, your body, while it is fighting off the disease, would provide the virus with an opportunity to infect others and also for the virus to mutate. If that is the case, this could result in our current vaccines becoming less effective and the deaths of people who, unlike you, are not so healthy." Bob and I went on to have a productive and amiable conversation on a variety of topics, including the COVID vaccine. I want to emphasize again that had I left my judgment sit in me as a "you are" statement, "Bob, you are an uncaring idiot," it would have had a poisonous effect on me and on my feelings towards Bob. I would have contributed more poison to an already toxic situation. When you use "I feel" statements, no one can really disagree with you, because what you are feeling is the truth for you. Your feelings are what makes your statement and you authentic. When you use "I feel" statements and you stop the poison drip, the world becomes a little less toxic and you become a little more mature and helpful to the common good. With less poison in the system, it is easier to practice loving kindness. By way of an ending footnote, avoid disguising your "you are" statements as "I feel" statements. The statement, "Bob, I feel you're an idiot," is just a poisonous judgment dressed up as authenticity.